there is nothing quite like cozying up on a cold winter night, and it turns out the people of Sweden have mastered it. They even have a word for it, and NBC's Molly Hunter is live to explain. Hey, Molly, I also need you to back me up on free loose leaf, because nobody here knows it.
Dylan, you were totally right. You guys, we did a whole beautiful story a couple weeks ago.
Tell them, we figured it out. Al and I weren't here that day.
I'll send it to you, Chanel. Okay. It's all about getting outdoors with really attractive Norwegians. But the Danes also have a word. It's called hygge. That was all the rage last year. But this year, guys, apparently it's all about Swedish mysa. Take a look.
Tis the season as temperatures drop below zero and the days get darker, and even darker if you live in Sweden. It's time to bake cookies, light a fire, and snuggle in for the long winter. But the Swedes have come up with a survival kit we should all take note of.
So you have the scent from the fire, from the cocoa, or from the coffee, because we like to drink coffee, in Sweden. Okay. You have the crackling of the fire. You feel the softening of the blanket.
Sounds like heaven, and there's a name for it.
How do you say mysa?
Mysa.
Mysa. How should we all practice mys to get through the long winter?
I think it's to take time to slow down and switch off from any stress and just have little moments where you feel warm and comfortable.
Elizabeth Carlson has written a book on it, this Swedish way of living. And spoiler, you don't have to live there to do it.
What I do mys every morning with my children, for example, especially now in December when it's really dark. We have breakfast, we have the same old porridge, but I make sure I have some flowers out, I light some candles, so dim lighting, so the morning doesn't become so harsh, it becomes mys. And the same we do in the evening, especially on Fridays, we create a special Friday mys.
For American transplant Jessica Hanlon, mys gives the special Friday feels with her family.
I'm going to take the kids to the grocery store and we're going to get some snacks for our fredagsmys.
So it's like Friday night cozy night, and you would go to like a friend's and you'd have like tacos or like pizza. And
tacos, that famous Swedish dish.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the like Friday tacos. So you have to make sure you have comfort foods. Get on the couch, watch a movie, snuggle up, and just unwind. I think it's so important in December to do this because it's so dark. And so, just like lighting candles and really getting like that cozy feeling is super important.
Candles are key, and even in the busy and noisy metropolis of a grey London day, we found a little warmly lit Swedish oasis.
So you have a lot of woolen blankets. It is just surrounding yourself with that as well as candles. So it's about light and warm.
Sandra West and her Blabbar Cafe and Store brings mys to the masses all year round. And at the Swedish church in London this week, light and warmth at the forefront for the Santa Lucia celebration. A candlelit procession welcoming light into the darkness.
So can you imagine December is all one long month of mys because you start with Advent with all the candles. When you can embrace having this sort of lifestyle, you can think more about the things that really matter to you.
All right, guys, I've got my candles, I've got my blanket, I've got my mulled wine. After all, it is after 2 o'clock here. This, I think, is my ideal live shot. But Fridays are really all about mys, apparently. It's really time to put away your phone, turn inwards, focus on the ones you love. And guys, I can't imagine a more appropriate activity for the moment we are right now.
You do look nice and cozy. I am glad, though, that you're not wearing the candles on your head, because it's just
what could go wrong?
I feel like you need some skill to do that.
I thought about it.
Wow. I tell you, I like to practice the mys on a Saturday morning. Get up before everybody starts the fire.
You always take pictures of your fireplace.
Light a couple of candles, just kind of sit there, cup of coffee.
I actually look forward to your mys moment on Christmas Day. I feel like you usually start our Today Show thread.
Yeah, in fact, I like to do the fireplace, and I like to start little cinnamon buns going for Christmas.
Molly, you're getting us started
Molly.
early.
We are in the mys spirit. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.